Welcome to Car Coach Reports. This is 4-Minute Friday for the week ending December 14th, 2018. We are here inside the 2019 Ford Ranger, and we'll have a full review coming very soon, so check that out. Thank you for Paul for filling in for me last week as I flew back from Abu Dhabi. A great experience. Check out our Audi e-tron review. This is what's going on in your automotive world. Stay right with us. Let's put 4 minutes on the clock. Winter tires or snow tires. Now, I know we had some icky snowy weather down in the southern end of this country, and I did cover that on the Weather Channel. We did talk about snow tires and why they're so critical. One of the big things you need to know is the 40-degree rule. All season tires are great above 40 degrees. Below 40 degrees, not so good. Why? Think of it as you wear winter boots during the winter. You want that grip. They're softer. You want to grip the snow and ice because there really isn't a lot of traction. All-season tires are sort of like wearing a sneaker. They're okay until you start packing that snow into the bottom of the tread, and then basically you're sliding. And if you've experienced all-season tires, whether you have all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or front-wheel drive, you'll know there is a huge difference when you're sliding through an intersection. So if you're thinking about winter tires, a lot of people are like, well, we only see snow in Atlanta or Dallas or ice every once in a while. That may make a lot of sense. That may be in a time when you just stay home. But if you've got summer tires on a cool vehicle like a Mustang or a BMW, they are not designed for cold weather, and you should consider purchasing a set of winter tires. Stack up those old rims and tires either at the dealer if they've got a deal, or in your garage, or in a storage locker. Really, the honest thing is buy a set of tires and rims. I use Tire Rack. This is not a commercial for them, but the fact is they really do put together some nice tire and wheel packages, and the secret is to have the best traction, the best handling, and the best safety. Don't try to get through this winter with summer tires. It's a good way to find yourself in a ditch with some damage. Check your headlights. AAA is warning people that if you've got an older vehicle, those headlights that are all fogged over, they can be very dangerous. And it's expensive to replace them. You can buy kits from 3M or at your local auto parts store. They can actually polish them up. You can use it as the drill. There's all kinds of different components to use it. But the fact is that you can clean your headlights very easily because the secret is to see and be seen. 80% of your driving decisions are based on visibility. So replace your wiper blades and clean your headlamps. That doesn't mean the regular headlamps. That means those nice pieces of plastic that get all foggy. They can be very dangerous. If you do need to replace them, find a salvage yard. Don't pay retail. In China, they are tracking every single driver. So if you've got an EV vehicle that includes Tesla, they are tracking the information from your phone and from the vehicle. The vehicle actually reports back to the federal government, and that includes every single brand. And they're doing that with all their new vehicles. Now, China claims it's so we can control traffic. Sounds very much like this road diet thing. We can control traffic, we can control people and what's going on. The fact is they're collecting this data because the more data they have on you, where you go and when you go and how often you go, this is just more data they're collecting that they can use for their own purposes. You will find this is not good. Other countries are not doing it. The US and Canada and Mexico are not. But if you live in other countries, be forewarned. A lot of these new vehicles are reporting back to their federal government. And this is something you want to be aware of. And I don't think it's going to happen in the US, but we definitely don't want that to happen. How to sabotage your own company. Why would you do that? I don't know. Elon Musk said that he didn't respect the SEC. Here's my words of advice for any company. If the SEC is sending you a fine, I would not recommend disrespecting them because they can come back and make your life very miserable. So for Elon Musk and Tesla, sometimes it's best not to say anything on 60 Minutes. Let me know your thoughts down below. And this week in automotive history, December 9th, 1983. I do remember this. Christine, the movie, came out. It was that violent Plymouth Fury that fell in love with the guy who restored it. Now, if you remember the movie, it was really cool. I actually drove a race car named Christine, and it seemed to keep rebuilding itself, except I actually had to pay for that. Check out the description below for any details. We, of course, love your comments. If you want to see our latest video, just click right up there. If you want to see what YouTube recommends, just click right down there. And, of course, subscribe. Just click right there. We appreciate your subscriptions. And we reach 25,000. We're going to have another contest.